my name is Sarita Davis. The theme that I am doing is alphabets. The grade I'm doing is kindergarten, and the subject is ELA, English Language Arts. The reason I'm doing alphabets is because we're going to be at the beginning of the year, and because they would have been out for 2.5 months during the summer, I know that they probably would have forgotten some of the things that they learned the year before. So we'll just reinforce some of the things they've learned in pre-K, and just remind them of some of the letters, the sounds, and how to write them to get them started with the rest of their objectives that they would have to do for the rest of the year for kindergarten. My first station is Sequence Center, and the objective is students will place letters in the correct order. On here, they are going to be able to, they should be able to look at the letters, and they'll be mixed up and put down the alphabets in the correct order. So they'll be able to put A, B, C, D, and E, and then we will have this for all the letters going from A to Z. Our second station, Learning Center, is the Listening Center. And our objectives for the Listening Center are students will develop alphabet knowledge, and students will identify letter sound correspondence. Our TEKS for the station is they will be able to, the TEKS is identify upper and lowercase letters, identify the common sounds that letters represent. And the reason I put the TEKS and objectives with the sensors is so that if anyone comes in, they wouldn't have to interrupt us. They'll be able to just look and be able to see what it is that the kids are doing at their centers. With this one, they will be able to listen to the sounds of the alphabets. When they press L, it'll tell them the sound and tell them the letter. And it also have different things where they'll be able to switch, and it may tell them to find the letter F or find the letter that makes the F sound. So they'll be able to go and press the F, and it'll tell them if they're right or not. This one also, they listen, and if they put a letter in there and press it, it'll tell them the letter Y, and the Y makes the Y sound. And for our advanced students, they can actually be able to, for this one, be able to put in 3 letters, to put letters to make a word. So, if they put P, A, T, it will tell them, it sounded out like P, A, T, pat. So they'll be able to do 3-letter words. The next station is our Computer Center. And the Computer Center, our objectives are student will match uppercase and lowercase letters, and students will recognize and name letters. The TEKS for this station is identifying upper and lowercase letters, and doing print awareness. And on here we have our workstations and our computer station, and it says click on the uppercase goldfish letter and the matching lowercase fish food letter, and
click on the fish food to feed the fish.
On this one, what they'll be able to do is, when they click on the J, they have to find up here the lowercase letter for the uppercase letter J. So they'll click on the lowercase letter for that. And like for the uppercase D, and it tells them the letter, they have to know to go to the lowercase letter D in order for that fish to be fed. For our students who are not that are under special ed and may need a little extra assistance, I will be able to assist them and just show them, how to move the mouse, how to go to the cue, and just sort of refreshing them, or go back to one of the other stations so they can look at the letters more and be familiar with the letters, to see them both the lowercase and the uppercase before they come to this station and work on this station. The next station is our writing center. And for this center, our objectives are students will learn proper letter formation. Students will write uppercase and lowercase letters. For this station, the TEKS is right here again, so that if someone comes in, they'll be able to see what the students are doing and what they're expected to learn. They will identify upper and lowercase letters and form upper and lowercase letters legibly using the basic convention of print, left to right and top to bottom progression. So this is our lowercase letters, and they will, trace the K, and then they will have the lines where they'll do it on their own. For our advanced students, I would give them a sheet that just has the lines by itself, and they won't trace anything, and I would want them to just be able to already know how to just trace the letters without seeing it already on the paper. And this is the uppercase letter book, and it's another activity here where they'll be writing. What I would have the students who are lower than the other ones, I would come and do hand over hand with them and sort of help them to see where they're supposed to start. Like for this one, I would do hand over hand with them and have them start at the top and come down slow, and then to come right here and go across and then down. So I would do hand over hand with them to assist them. And these are all of my stations that I did for the alphabets to work with kindergarten. Again, it would be like in the beginning of the year, so they may have forgot some things, and we'll just go ahead and go over them to reinforce what they learned the year before. And that completes my stations. Thank you.